Good morning. This is KELOLAND On The Go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your Sunday. We also have your Boredom Busters coming up, but first, our top story. The South Dakota Highway Patrol is investigating a deadly two-vehicle crash in Davison County over the weekend. It happened on Highway 37, a mile south of Mitchell, Saturday afternoon. Investigators say a pickup collided with a car that had either stopped or was slowing down in the southbound lane. Both vehicles ended up in the ditch. The 64-year-old man driving the car died at the scene. His passenger was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The pickup driver was not hurt. A 19-year-old man has died following a landslide at a state park in southern Minnesota. It happened late Saturday afternoon at Minneopa State Park near Mankato. Authorities received a call that someone was trapped underneath the collapsed earth. Emergency workers were able to recover the man's body. The Blue Earth County Sheriff's Office is investigating. Well, you have to get up pretty early in the morning and bundle up to be a college football fan in South Dakota. SDSU fans were out in force Saturday in Brookings, hours ahead of kickoff for the Jackrabbits playoff game against Mercer. Tailgating in December requires some pregame pre-planning to keep warm.
You know, it's, 25 degrees right now. We got our tent up, we got a heater, we're having a good time. It's been a great year. You know, we've got some people that are there, everybody's here every weekend. We have a great time, and tailgating's been a lot of fun.
However, some of the fans acknowledge they may have gotten up a little too early to start their tailgating. Well, both SDSU and USD won their playoff games on Saturday. The defending national champion Jackrabbits had no trouble with its opening round opponent, shutting out Mercer 41-0 in Brookings. Top-seeded SDSU moves on to play Villanova next week. Meanwhile, USD defeated Sacramento State 34-24 at the Dakota Dome in Vermillion. The Coyotes advanced to the quarterfinal round to play conference rival North Dakota State. Let's take our first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Adam Rutt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Perry, and good morning, everybody. While central and western KELOLAND are getting off to a clearer start where you can at least see something, if you're East River, especially near and east of the James River Valley, though, it's an entirely different story. Here's a prime example of what I'm talking about. There's Huron, 26 with a south wind at 6 miles per hour. Aberdeen, not doing a whole lot better, 20 a southeast wind at 5 miles per hour. Just notice the rather thick fog in place. Also downtown, 30 with a southwest wind at 5 miles per hour. But it is not all murkiness out there. We do have some better conditions out in Rapid City. 35, and we could actually see Rapid City, although it is a little on the windy side out there. North wind at 15 miles per hour. There's the fog this morning. Please be mindful of that as you go about the start of your day, especially, again, near and east of the James River. Visibility is below a quarter mile at times. Temperatures are in the 20s and 30s in many locations. Unless you're in Phillip, you're at 19. It's 20 or better, though, otherwise, with winds starting to pick up out west. We're going to talk about why we'll need to watch the anemometer West River for a little bit, and we'll talk about the rest of your 7-day forecast as well coming up.
All right. Thank you very much, Adam. Well, thrift stores are popular destinations for holiday shoppers looking to save money during these times of high inflation. That includes the thrift store located at the Union Gospel Mission in Sioux Falls. Deb Larson shops here at least once a week and is grateful that the mission can sell donated items at steep discounts.
Yeah, this toy here is $3. I mean, that's unbelievable. It looks brand new. Same thing with this truck.
The thrift store has all new merchandise in stock after a water pipe break flooded the building the day after Christmas last year. We'll find out what this past year has been like for the store coming up in tonight's Eye on KELOLAND at 10. First Lutheran Church in Sioux Falls is hosting a German Christmas service. The 2 p.m. service will be held in the German language and feature German Christmas songs. The church will serve coffee, cookies, and other German goodies following the service. Zion Lutheran Church in Sioux Falls is hosting Streets of Bethlehem, a family-friendly interactive drama about the night Jesus was born. Visitors can walk through the Bethlehem marketplace and also see live animals and visit the Nativity. The hours are from 1 to 4 p.m. You're asked to bring a non-perishable food item for feeding South Dakota. Ace Academy in Sioux Falls is hosting a kids' holiday market and Santa photos. Kids can go shopping with elves while their parents enjoy refreshments and shop at the Academy's curated baskets and bake sale goodies. The hours are from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Winter Weekends in Sioux Falls features a North Pole Jingle and Mingle. You can bring your holiday wish list to Santa and Mrs. Claus from 1 to 5 p.m. by the downtown 10th Street mural. There will also be karaoke, a candy cane hunt, and bumper cars on a plastic ice rink. Admission is free. Adam?
We do have some wind to talk about if you are West River. Wind advisories in tan from the South Dakota-Wyoming border on I-90 to where I-90 meets up with Jackson County, then southern Meade County, Butte County, and western Fall River County until 4 p.m. Mountain Time today. Wind gusts may reach and exceed 50 miles per hour. From there, we watch Monday. High wind watch in place for everybody shaded in orange for basically the entire day. Wind gusts may reach and exceed 50 to 60 miles per hour. So if you have any reason to be out and about for your day on Monday, especially in that shaded area, please plan accordingly and exercise caution. We do have a little bit of snow to talk about, and I do mean a little bit, just a couple of flurries here and there down toward Oglala, Lakota, and Fall River counties. Not much expected as we head through the rest of your morning. Yes, there technically is an upper level trough. No, it basically doesn't mean anything for us. But to the east, there's a lot of moisture frozen over the Great Lakes and more liquid from Buffalo to New York City and then down to the Florida Panhandle. We just don't get in on any of that anytime soon. Maybe a little bit of a rain, snow shower chance Monday with a passing little system. Then we basically are quiet again before we head toward the end of the week. Friday holds another opportunity for at least a little bit of something, but it still isn't shaping up to be all that much. Here it goes. As we go through Friday afternoon and Friday evening, some rain and snow showers possible once again. And then once again, that is going to be it as we head into next weekend. All the while, temperatures are going to remain near to above average, with the core of this warmth coming around Wednesday into Thursday, with temperatures climbing well into the 50s and in a couple of areas, 60 or better not out of the equation. We are going to watch the record books in a couple of areas for Wednesday and Thursday, with odds for above average temperatures being favored as we head into the second half of December. Keep in mind, by that point, average is going to be in the mid to upper 30s. Highs today in the mid-30s in a couple of areas, but low to mid-40s more often than not, and windy out west. Lows tonight falling into the teens and low to mid-20s, then a very windy day out west with highs in the 40s and 50s. 30s and 40s hang tough for a little while longer if you are East River. The rest of your 7-day forecast overall pretty dry. Beyond a few sprinkles on Monday, maybe Friday evening in Sioux Falls as well, but 40s and 50s with that Thursday and Wednesday timeframe being the warmest of the next 7 days. Same rules apply in Aberdeen. Wednesday and Thursday, we get above the half-century mark, but 40s elsewhere. Maybe upper 30s by next Saturday, but beyond that, the above-average trend continues. In Pierre, maybe a few flurries today and then again on Friday, but 3 chances to get above 50. A windy day on Monday, though, 53, then mid-50s Wednesday and Thursday. The Tuesday-Thursday time frame will be fantastic if you're out in Rapid City and you like your December days on the warmer side. 50s and even low 60s not out of the question, but you do come back to earth by the end of next week. Have a great day, everybody. For more on your local news, weather, and sports, you can always head on over to KELOLAND.com.